Thank you for tuning in to One Creative Twin Mom. So today I have finally decided I am going to begin decorating my Cricut Explorer machine. So I'm just going to simply start with something as simple as a butterfly. And now that I have my Cricut Design Space open, I've already clicked New Project, and I'm going to go over here to Images. Click the images here, and I just want a simple butterfly, nothing fancy. So I'm going to take this one here. So you go ahead and click on what you want, and down in the bottom right hand corner, do insert image. Ta-da! So now I have my butterfly, and I want to resize it. That's the first thing I want to do. So I'm going to go over here, and I always like to unlock. So you can click it to lock, or you can unlock. You can also do it here by the butterfly. You can lock and unlock, but it just simply allows you to input your width and height without it adjusting. So I think I want to do a 2.5 butterfly by 2.5. I think it's a nice little size, just something small. Then I'm going to lock it back. All right, so I have my butterfly here. I'm going to look over to the right, and I see that it's a cut file, so that's exactly what I want. So the only thing left to do is simply hit make it. So let's see what's going on. Yes, perfect. So once you hit make it, it gives you a preview of exactly what you're printing. So right now you can tell it's definitely right under the 3x3, so 2.5 by 2.5 works perfectly. Next, I'm going to click continue. All right, so right now it says connect your machine. That simply means I just need to turn my machine on. So once I turn my machine on, it will populate there. Now that we've clicked make it, you want to make sure your machine is powered on in the upper right hand corner. And what I always do is switch my material. So it's already changed to vinyl because that's the material that we're using. And I've already laid my vinyl on my mat. Okay. And we'll go ahead and line it up here and hit this little flashing arrow. Okay, and now it's saying, hey, click me. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the flash and C to start the cut. Perfect, that was a quick cut. So now it's flashing to release the mat. Go ahead and press the button again. All right, and it is released. So now we're gonna get started on our weeding. Now that we are done with our cut, we are going to make sure that we use our hefty tool to just varnish just a little bit to make sure the image is down. Okay. All right, so now the fun part, the weeding. I don't really have a lot to weed on this butterfly, so it shouldn't be bad at all. Let's just go ahead and pull that up. Always want to take it slow. And if your image starts to come up, you just make sure you press it down. Be perfectly fine. All right, I'm not sure if you guys do this too, but I never put down my little weeding tool. All right, so that's my butterfly, and it looks gorgeous. Now, I've already pre-cut my transfer paper, so my transfer tape. So I'm gonna go ahead and open that up, just peel it back. All right. Perfect. So I always say start at the middle, work your way out. So let's go ahead and put it down. Just like a little faux taco here. Doesn't have to be 100% perfect. My image isn't that big, but you want to start in the center so you can avoid as much as possible any air bubbles. Back to your varnishing tool. I'm just gonna do that a little bit to make sure your image is down. All right, then go ahead and remove this actual image from your mat, the entire thing. All right. Now that we have removed our image from the mat, the only thing you need to do is flip it over and just varnish the back. This is our way of just making sure the image adheres very well. Okay. All right. Now to the final few steps. Before we apply our vinyl, what you want to do is grab some alcohol and a cotton ball or a microfiber towel if you have it, and just wipe your surface just a little bit before you apply your vinyl sticker. Okay, so we went ahead and did that. Now, let's go ahead and take the backing off of this image very slow. So you actually want to semi-apply pressure, but you want to pull it very slow. All right, so we're going to start pulling this back here, applying just a little bit of pressure as we pull back. Okay, great. I see my image still on the paper there. Okay. All right, looks good. Okay, so now I'm going to apply it to the actual machine. And this is the hard part. It's just, where do you want to position it? That's the trouble I'm having. But the good thing is it's not permanent, it's removable. So I'm going to add my little butterfly right here. And you can do the same taco method when you put it on here, just to make sure you don't have any air bubbles. Let's go up. Oh, I'm always nervous about this part. Okay. And it's on there. Okay. Let's see. Just to make sure, I'm just going to varnish a little bit. And my image should be on there. All right, so we're going to go ahead and pull this off. And let's see what we have. All right, so it should still be on there. And it's looking good, guys. It's looking good. All right, we are done. We have our first removable vinyl decoration for my Cricut Explorer. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and check out the comments and everything. If you have any questions, let me know.